Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 of Vox Populi. As we start this episode, we are still at war with the Mongols, although I don't think we're going to go after them. We have 3 cities that we captured fairly recently that we need to build a lot of buildings in, and I am more concerned about the Chinese. It would also be a bit of a stretch to go on campaign against these guys because they're sort of kitty corners from us, and that would stretch our line pretty thin past Constantinople here. So I think the plan is just to free Malacca, or to liberate it, and then to hunker down, develop some science, and prepare for raiding China there. Before we start this next turn, I think I will buy a worker. Oh, nope, not enough money. Because there's a lot of stuff in this area that I'm really surprised the Babylonians didn't develop. Anyhow, let's keep going. We have a great person we're going to turn to a tile improvement on the next turn. Okay, the mines. Okay, they declared war and made peace within one turn of each other. It's a little surprising. Oh, very well. Are they our captives? I forget. It's been a couple of days since the last episode for me. We are trade partners. It doesn't say they're our vassals. So, okay, very well. Maybe they'll come to like us. They can come back to visit their old capital city. Oh, and we got a great artist. And a golden age. Those things will both be very useful. And we've got a knight coming towards us. Let's bring this guy down here. Do we go for the crossbowman or do we go for the knight? I think we'll actually take out the crossbowman there because we can actually complete that. This guy can come down for vision. And yeah, there's some tertios down there. We're going to have to be a little bit careful around here. And surprised that took out all that guy's movement points. I think this guy will just fortify where he is. And these guys can come around this way. Maybe pop back into no man's land here. And if actually we can't take Malacca by setting up a trebuchet there, we'd have to put one down here and one over here by the sea. It should be pretty close to that cannon, which might not be so safe. It might be better to just heal up for a bit. In any case, let's put an academy there. It's good for some more science. And this guy, I think, will create a great work. Okay, there's a little bit of extra tourism and other nice stuff because we have the artistry, which gives some sort of bonus from these things. So swap and optimize. Okay, I think we are as optimized as we can be for the moment. Don't have any museums left. Well, that's our first great work of art. So choose production. Armory is done. What do we want here next? University could be a good choice. Although we are in a golden age, so a baths would be quite useful. Let's go for baths. Actually, we should maybe get a worker first. Not up there. We need a worker down here somewhere. We have one right there. Let's wait for one of these guys to finish their buildings. Do we need to upgrade any of these guys? Probably, if the Mongols have tertios now. That is a lot of gold. I think I'd rather rebuild these units, or build new units, than upgrade the existing ones. So let's fortify where we are. And let's see, you can stay there. Well, let's bring that trebuchet around this way. And you can go and force Nimrod there. Fortify. Okay, next turn. Castle nearly done in Nineveh. And, alright, Babylon and the mines are at war again. Yeah, it's going to be good that we have that castle done. We might not be able to advance on Malacca with the troops we currently have. Let's switch here to Tertio. Use a few more of those. Let's back you out of Nineveh. Let's move you into Nineveh. Do we want to upgrade this guy? How many promotions does he have? He has 3. They all have 3. This guy has 4. Aqueduct is done. Let's get a tertio. We do have an armory here. Yes, we do. Let's get another tertio. Okay, I think this is going to be the unit that we upgrade. Because we just don't have enough promotions on these other units. So choose production. The barracks is done. As much as I would like to faith by university, we do need that church, I think, over here. That's a bit more of a priority. We are out of resistance. So let's faith by that church. So that should be a nice improvement, both for the culture and for the 4th faith per turn. Let's keep working on that courthouse. Although, you know, maybe we should switch to walls first. It's going to be a bit of a priority. We can rush that. Okay, over here. Not enough money to rush the worker. Walls. There's nothing coming for us in Babylon yet. And we have these 2 other cities sort of guarding us. I think we'll go for a workshop, monument, herbalist. Let's get the monument first for a little bit of culture and faith. Okay, you can stay behind Nineveh there. That unit can stay there. We're kind of undermanned right now. Okay, let's pull you back to there. Let's get our explorer back to our own lands. I think he will stay in Vancouver. And okay. So nearly done with the grocer in our capital. Next turn. I would like to know what's causing all of this. It's very strange that they keep switching between war and peace there. In any case, I think we're going to be defending around Nineveh for now, till the Mongols back off. Okay, unit needs orders. Unfortunately, we can't shoot over top of these trees here. Let's bring the cannon down. That might be able to get a little bit of action. Heavy skirmisher will fortify until healed. I think these guys will stay where they are and just fortify. Great General will go into Vancouver there. Actually, this guy can come down here. I think the knight will stay there and wait for the cannon to cross the river. And let's see. Sistine Chapel in 16 turns. Let's hope we get... Actually, what's our food like here? 19 citizens to get 19 turns for a new citizen. I think that'll work. Next. I'm hoping we get the Sistine Chapel. That will be a nice 10% bonus to culture in all our cities. Ooh, that's quite a few units coming now. Okay, there's metallurgy. I wonder if there is anyone else who would like to go to war with them. Actually, you're already at war with them, aren't you? They denounced Mongolia. But they're still kind of friendly with us. How would you like to fight the Mongols? Nope, I think they were recently at war with them. They've made peace now. Assyria, okay, who else? Guess there is Carthage too, or Byzantium. Unfortunately, if these guys declare war on the Mongols, they're probably going to get wiped out. Yeah, they're just denounced by them right now. Does China want... We could sell some sugar to China. Let's get a... Oh no, they just want it. We are at maximum sugar right now. Choose production. Okay, Artist Guild's done up here. I think we'll get another Tertio. And that should bring us to our supply cap. Got the baths finished in the CAD. University would be a good idea, I believe. Yeah, let's get one of those. And not enough faith to faith by that. Monument Council. Let's... Okay, let's get the council. It's only 3 turns. Over here, we just finished the forge. Go for the barracks next, I think. We can even rush that. Okay, choose research. I think we're gonna keep on heading towards rifling, so that will be navigation next. Though I don't want to give up these techs. Neuschwanstein is a nice technology. And economics is a good one too. How far ahead are we in the science? We are number 1. We're actually ahead by 2, so I think we can maybe... Well, I don't want to wait an entire 2 techs just to get Neuschwanstein. If someone else builds it, maybe we can conquer it later. Let's keep going for rifling. I think a powerful army is going to be our best choice here. And... I think we're going to need to pull back with these units. You can come up there. Let's move that missionary up here to Nimrod. Actually, we could really use a road there. Well, 1 turn till those walls are finished. Actually, we should probably move the trebuchet into the city, and then use our knight to defend. That'll work, I believe. Missionary stays there. Let's move back onto this side of the river. And fortify there. This guy will... No, not enough money to upgrade. So let's leave him there to heal up one more turn. Actually, let's move you back to Nineveh so you can heal next to our siege tower, which should give us a medic promotion. Well, let's move that guy there. Okay, I think that'll work, especially because we have a castle in Nineveh down there. We are going to continue a road to Babylon. Kind of a long road, but we need it. Okay, and we were going to build a, or buy a worker somewhere over here. Though maybe we should save that money for an upgrade. We can wait one more turn for a worker. Okay, here they come. And that knight's taking damage. Okay, and there's a close. And we got an event. Okay. Should they, our great unwashed remain unwashed? We can clean our people for some happiness at more expensive baths. Or we can be creative in our cleaning. I think we'll get the happiness, even if that does make baths a little bit more expensive. And there we go, that was in +8 happiness right away. I think that's always the best choice to make in that situation. Okay, let's hit that knight there. And we can use our cannon to do something useful. Where do we put our scout here? Actually, if we get open borders with Antioch, we can bring a few units down into their territory, although I don't think we need to just yet. Anyhow, oh, not enough money to upgrade? Just shy. Okay, I think I'll put this guy over here and bring the trebuchet there. Then we can take another shot at the knight. That guy will fortify there. And let's actually hold back a little bit. Pull back a little bit, I mean. Okay, looks like the knights are not going in that direction. Put you there. Trebuchet goes into Vancouver. Would be nice to get rid of that cannon, but it's not in range to do anything yet. I think we'll put that knight there and wait. And siege tower stays. Missionary will fortify over there. And choose production. Watermill done. And Nipper. Stable next. I think so. Or maybe a forge. That'll be done sooner. Or a barracks. Yeah, let's go for a barracks. There's an arena here already, so that's +2 production. And it will increase our cap. Okay, next. Yeah, that Medic 2 on our siege engine is really nice. This has got to be some sort of a bug. Gonna have to reload the game after we're done here. Okay, where did our other siege tower go? That would be a nice unit to move to Vancouver right now. Where is it? We should have 2 of them. Here it is. What are you doing way over there? Well, it's going to take a few turns to get there, but I think we can. Okay, cannon. Okay, yeah, they backed off because of our cannon there. Might be a good idea to upgrade this guy, even though we might not be using him long term. Though we want to upgrade this guy too. Which would be better? Actually, Vancouver, we could actually go for a well here. Okay, let's upgrade you. And let's work on the well so we have a little bit better production in that city, because it's not very good right now. Let's move you back to the walls of Vancouver to fortify. You can fortify right there. Okay, unfortunately we can't shoot over these trees. I think everyone else will stay where they are and heal up a bit. Ooh, well, we can't warn the Mongols. I wouldn't mind if China declared war on them right now. That would help us a little bit. Okay, barracks is now done. Surprised that this did not affect our supply cap for some reason. Oh well, it's a little bit of extra production. Workshop, stable, monument. Let's go for the arena. Oh. Well, that's not going to work on the supply cap, but that should give us a little extra production. Next turn. Okay, let's defend Vancouver. I think that's a priority now. Okay, there's the Summer Palace done. Luckily, we're not going for diplomacy. Okay, sanction Denmark, Casus Belli. I might like that. World religion, nay. Which one of these do I care about the most? I guess I don't really care if Denmark is sanctioned, even though they are on their way to being a runaway AI. I don't think I like any of these enough to try to buy them. Anyway, they want to buy a horse for three horses for 1 gold per turn. I don't think so. It doesn't sound like a good deal to me. And we'll see what happens in World Congress. Either way, I think I'm pretty neutral in all those resolutions. Okay, what's happening over here? Got a knight who is showing up for duty here. Okay, that is one less knight. Not enough money to upgrade, but we are next to the siege unit in the center of the city. Oh, this guy can also shoot, so let's do that. It's back to full now. Okay, and we have a cannon over here, which is gonna defend Vancouver. And let's bring the city fire into that too. Okay, that is one less unit. And do we want to fortify it there, or let's come back to the gates of Vancouver? You can stay there. No, that guy can't take him, so let's keep fortifying where we are. You can stay in Vancouver. Okay, choose production. Council done over here. Do you want a Faith by University? That'll be an extra +5 science. And not much else to do with our faith right now, except go for a great profit. Okay, let's Faith by University. And let's also get an arena. Should be good for some extra production. And should be built fairly quickly too. And I think we'll queue up another... Oh, we can't save up for Faith buying a university. I guess we need to get a library over here first. Okay, well, in due time. Siege tower. Let's keep going in this direction. There's a lot of trees to get through, and you can stay there. And next turn. Okay, Chinese are still sending out their prophets and stuff. Oh, there's a naked general there, standing in the middle of my forest. I think I'll be paying him a visit. This is why we do not have naked generals in public too often. Make a spectacle of themselves. Fortunately, we can't get to the cannon down there, but fortunately, he can't do much to us. And yeah, the skirmisher can't do anything either. The knights are too far away, so I think we'll just leave him there and see if he comes closer. I think we are in a good defensive position right now. Okay, siege engine comes over. Is that a road? Yeah, that's a road. Let's put you up there. Okay, next. Ooh, that was a lot of firepower brought to bear on our pikemen there. Luckily, he's very close to Nineveh here. So let's hit that unit there. We can bring our skirmisher out for another hit and put you in Nineveh. Fortunately, we can't shoot over any of these trees, so I think everyone's just going to stay where they are. Siege tower stays. Cannon, trebuchet, you. I think these guys will heal up as well. And we can go back one square with our skirmisher. Cover the academy. Okay, a road over here. Done. Let's get another road segment down. And yeah, we want to buy one more piece of road around here. I mean, worker. Where is it? Okay, let's just buy the worker. Okay, siege tower is coming over towards Vancouver. Can't quite get there this turn. Should get there next turn. Okay, and choose production. University done in the CAD. Go for an artist guild over here. We do need to get more of those built. I think this will be a nice spot eventually. I don't like all the tundra to the north, but nice land in the south, especially those dyes there. I think it should work out. And now, next turn. Okay, and the Mongols and China are at peace again. Do we want to make peace with these guys? Okay. We're not gonna win for a while. And they just got the Chichen Itza. We're not gonna prevail against them for a while, and we do need to build up our army a bit. And we're actually losing a number of military units, despite building a bunch of barracks. Where's Chichen Itza? Down there in Old Sari. Well, we'll keep that in mind. Okay, this guy got a promotion. Let's go for Shock 1 and Shock 2. Oh, this is our new Tertio. Should we go for Shock 3 or some cover? Let's get Shock 3. Okay, well you can heal up there. And I think we're going to focus on buildings until we can start building the next level, or the next generation of military tech. We already have a guild here, so no guild. Caravanserai? We have truffles near here. This would be a great place for a caravanserai. Should probably build one of those in our capital, too. Can get that after the Sistine Chapel. Yeah, there's truffles right there. Let's see, it needs orders. Fortify. Gee, well, let's just fortify them for real for now. You guys can stay by Vancouver. Siege tower goes into Vancouver. Fortify. And we wait for the next war. Okay, that worker is done. You know, I think we should probably work on this road first. So let's do that. And right through the village too. That will be a good place to put a road. Okay, next turn. There's quite a few academies around here. It's probably because of Babylon. They have a lot of bonuses for science generation. Nice to have them. Yeah, let's get an embassy back. And we could also trade truffles and stuff. Will you give us jade and wine? That looks good, and even a little bit of gold. One. Okay, let's do that. Good for happiness, and there might be even a few cities that want it. Actually, we should get crab. We have 2 cities that need crab. Okay, and we've got a new unit up here. Well, let's get some shock on that guy. And what will we build next? Lighthouse is probably overdue for a lighthouse up here. And okay, well, let's get more shock. And this guy will actually be useful in Nimrod to protect against the Chinese in case they decide to do something silly. Do you want a lighthouse here? We hardly have any sea access over here. Let's get a garden instead. And we can even rush that. Okay, we can swap you with the unit in Nimrod. And fortify all that. And these guys can go fortify. You know, we should probably leave you just out here by Nanjing. That would be a useful place to buckle down on. Actually, speaking of which, never mind a lighthouse. What we really need over here is a castle. Okay, and choose production. Arena done. Stable. Okay, that's a useful building. Next. Although, maybe we should spend 2 turns on the monument. It's only 2 turns of production. And monuments are always useful. Okay, well, looks like the Mayans and the Denmark are trading blows now. I'm surprised that the Mayans are so weak given how much territory they control. It's a little surprising. Okay, accept embassy for truffles. They don't value us very highly, do they? Could trade embassy for embassy. And what will you give us for truffles? Oh, they don't have any money. Well, let's do that. And we want to buy crabs from the Mongols, didn't we? They still have them. I don't think they have any for trade. Okay. Oh, okay, road to Vancouver established. Good. Okay, choose production. Barracks is done. Stable. Or a forge. Or an herbalist. Let's go herbalist first. Because I think there's some force around here that can be worked. There's an arena. Armory, bank, baths, especially because we're in the Golden Age. Okay, next turn. 4 turns for a great engineer. We're halfway to being finished with the Sistine Chapel. Okay, there's still a lot of Buddhism coming in this way. Although most of our cities seem to be religion-free at this point. faith buy any buildings over here? Nope. Don't think China went for any faith buying. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is in Babylon. Okay, we'll take the food hit. And Cheese Production Artist Guild is now done. Let's get a castle. Let's go for Aqueduct first. And Caravan. Okay, do we want to keep trading with the Chinese? Well, let's see how good are these different trade routes. And let's see, where's the highest culture? Come down here. Okay, their culture rate isn't as nearly insane as it used to be, but it's still pretty good. And we can get some science. I think we will renew that trade route. Okay, unit needs orders. Caravan is... Oh. This is our second trade route. Let's keep trading with China. And we finished the caravanserai up here. Yes, we did. Okay, next. One turn until we get navigation. And courthouse nearly done in Vancouver. I don't like how they have all their units lined up on our border here. Gonna have to get the next generation in tech and then start pushing out again. Yeah, they have quite a lot lined up on our border right now. Okay, I think I'm going to take these guys off of auto build. That's not a safe place to be working right now. Is there anything around here that needs work? There's a village down there. I think Vancouver is pretty good now that it has its road established. So let's move you guys over this way. There's a lot of stuff over in the former Babylonian territory that needs working. Because it looks like the Mongols are going to be attacking us again as soon as they can. Okay, you can come over here, and that's more road. And let's see, science. Do you want to go for rifling next, or do you want to take a shot at railroad? Or economics? I think we'll go for rifling next. And hopefully Neuschwanstein will still be around, but if it isn't, that's not a big deal. I think we have enough happiness. And the other yields from it aren't critical. Do you want to go barracks next? We do want a castle in here. Okay, let's do barracks next. And next turn. Should probably start building markets in a few of these cities too. Because our gold is a little weak right now. For this stage of the game, especially if we want to hold off the Mongols again. Okay, everyone is declaring war on the Mayans. What do they do to make everyone so angry? Oh well. Okay, choose production. Caravanserai is done in Nineveh. Let's see. Yeah, and look at that. Actually, even with pillaging on it, that is a very nice tile with truffles on it. Okay, next. Should we go for a... Let's go for a circus. An opera house would be good too. Or maybe we should start building up our army. Now let's get rifling first. How many turns till rifling? 15 turns? We can build a bank in about that time. Let's do that. Okay, and let's keep working on a road. And caravan. Okay, let's keep trading with Guangzhou. And choose production. Garden is done in Nimrod. I'd like to get a few more specialists here. Grocer. I think that's the best one for growth. Nipper just finished the herbalist. Well, let's go for the forge next, or the stable. Is there iron nearby? Back to Nipper. There is not. Okay, let's grab the stable next. There's a few animals in the vicinity, especially if you put a pasture on the cows there. And next turn. So, how many turns of peace treaty do we have left over here? 10 turns. It'd be a good idea to bring that tertio south to defend against the Mongols again, because there's a good chance we're going to be at war again shortly. Okay, tertio comes down. I think I would like to get another manufactory, especially in our capital. So let's... Though I don't want to have too many manufactories. Could also rush the Sistine Chapel, but 400, I don't... That's like 5 turns worth of production. I would rather get a manufactory. It's a better long-term investment. So let's do that. It's a little bit of gold too. And we should be finished that Sistine Chapel fairly soon. Okay, let's choose production. Aqueduct done in a CAD. Do you want a garden or a castle? Or a bank? Let's go garden first. So that will help with the great person generation. And, oh, we just lost our golden age. 43 turns till we get the next one. Oh, well, gonna have to build some more universities. And next... Okay, let's get a camp down there on the next turn. Down to 30 gold per turn. We're gonna have to work on that. Gonna have to get more golden ages. No, why does everyone want to cheat me out? Want to get cheap horses from me? It's like we're selling horse burgers or something. Everyone's coming to Assyria for discount horses. Okay, there's another great worker. That will be good for XP on our units. Let's put a camp over there. And Tertio is going to come down there. I think we should be in good shape if the Mongols strike again. In case, let's get great work. Okay, Oedipus the king. And how many great works are we at now? Swap and optimize. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, just 6 works of writing. We need 9 total to max out our XP bonus from great works of writing. Okay, next. And okay, that road segment is done. Let's finish. Oh, it's not done. It's being worked on by someone else. Well, no matter how you slice it, we're gonna get this road finished very shortly, and that will hook up our Western Empire. So that will help with happiness too, with those roads connected, and I think we get a bit of a science bonus out of that as well. Open borders? Nope, not this close to archaeology. So I'm not sure if they've changed it a bit, but I know in most, well, one problem with open borders is that some civilization is going to come in and steal all your archaeological monuments. So you have to be really careful about that. And speaking of artistry, let's finish this off. To culture and production from amphitheaters and opera houses, and tourism modifier from open borders. And let's see, that also finishes off the tree, so we can now build the Louvre. And Golden Ages generate tourism, allows you to see hidden antiquity sites. That will be nice. And we can purchase great musicians. Don't really care about that last one, but it's an option. Let's see, barracks is done. I think we'll go for a castle next. Yep. And maybe we should even rush that, just to protect against the Mongols. Okay, Tertio is gonna come down here. Okay, next. Okay, now our supply cap has gone up a little bit. Okay, next turn. So we're gonna need to fill in that gap with new units once we get Fusiliers. Well, I guess it's not surprising that China is going for the Sistine Chapel. Fortunately, we should be able to capture that fairly easily. Which city is it? Nanjing, okay. China has a lot of really nice wonders. So let's choose production. Baths have been finished in Babylon. Do we want a workshop? Or let's go for herbalist next. Should be good for a little bit of production. And okay. Might actually be a good idea to jog the road a little bit south here, so that we have the road going through that village. Even though that will delay things a little bit. But that will be a nice bonus for the village. Although it also means our units are going to have to take an extra turn moving around. But what you know, it's a little bit of extra gold, a little bit of extra culture. Or no, production. So let's continue with the road down there. Okay, Albert Einstein. What are you doing here? Where do you want that academy? Actually, this might... Well, Babylon already has a lot of academies. Let's move you over here towards Durkurgaku, or however you pronounce that. And that Tertio can stay there, close to the mountain pass. And time for an event choice. Okay, pillage lumber mills versus we lose a little bit of food in Vancouver. Do we care if our lumber mill gets pillaged? I don't think so. I think there's only one lumber mill near the city anyhow. Okay, and... Alright, next turn. $11 turns till we get rifling, then I think we're going to crank up the war machine. Babylon has been converted. That's okay, we already bought the university over there. The Eastern Orthodoxy. I wonder if we can buy anything with Eastern Orthodoxy. Any faith bought buildings? No, I don't see any. We still have Islam over here. We should probably get the library here next. Let's queue that up for after the stable. Then we can possibly faith by university. And is that road done there? Yes, it is. Okay, let's start putting plantations on a few of these dies here. Okay, upcoming session, and I think I will keep it there for now. This hasn't been the most exciting episode, but we've got a lot of stuff built. I think we're in a much stronger position, and as soon as we get rifling, we can start building an army to do something about the Chinese and maybe get some payback for them for them sort of conquering our religion and to get that wonder we're working on. In any case, thanks for watching, and hope you liked it. Goodbye for now.